Hello guys, welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we are going to look into example 2 bit 3 from chapter 5 called arithmetic progression. Let's see what exactly we have in this chapter. Example 2 bit 3. So moving to the example 2, it is given that which of the following list of numbers form an arithmetic progression. If they form an arithmetic progression, write the next two terms, and the given number series are like minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2, minus 2, and so on. Now let's see how we can solve this question. So moving to the solution, here we need to find out number A, if the below list of number forms an arithmetic progression, and number B is like if arithmetic progression, then we need to write the next two terms. So the question is pretty clear and it is into two parts, like if the below list of number forms an arithmetic progression, yes or no, and if it is yes, then we need to write the next two terms. And the given number sequence is like minus 2, 2, minus 2, 2, minus 2, and so on. Let's guys putting the number sequence in a tabular form. So let us put this number sequence in a tabular form so that it would be very easy for us to solve and it will not have any confusion. Now creating a table. So here, as there are 5 numbers we know currently they have given, so I am creating a table 3 into 5, like means 5 columns and 3 rows. We'll see how we are going to fill up this table. Putting the first term in the first cell, second term in the second cell, third term in the third cell, fourth term in the fourth cell, and fifth term in the fifth cell. Just naming these things in these cells as first term, second term, third term, fourth term, and fifth term. Similarly, putting the first number in minus 2 in first term cell under first term cell, putting 2 under second term, putting minus 2 again under third term, putting 2 under fourth term, and finally putting minus 2 under fifth term. And guys, just I'm naming it the first term as A1, second term as A2, third term as A3, fourth term as A4, fifth term as A5, so that it will be easy for us to understand and do our calculations. Now guys, in order to find out if the given number series is arithmetic progression or not, we need to just find out the common difference, and we are representing the common difference as D. So let's see. So taking the common difference of fifth term and fourth term, that means A5 minus A4, that is equal to minus 2 minus 2, that is equal to minus 2 minus 2, and that is equal to minus 4. Now coming to the next, like A4 minus A3, fourth term minus third term. So this is what? 2 minus minus 2, that is equal to 2 plus 2, and that is equal to 4. Now coming to the A3 minus A2, which is nothing but third term minus second term, and that is equal to like minus 2 minus 2. So that is equal to minus 2 minus 2, that is equal to minus 4. Similarly, taking the difference of second term and first term, which is nothing but A2 minus A1, that is equal to 2 minus minus 2. So that is equal to 2 plus 2, that is equal to 4. So guys, from the result we could see that we are getting minus 4, 4, minus 4, 4. Therefore, as there are no common difference among the consecutive numbers, hence this list does not form an arithmetic progression. So guys, we could observe that we are not getting a common difference among the consecutive numbers. Had we got like 4, 4, 4, 4, then definitely it would have been an arithmetic progression, or minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, then it would have been an arithmetic progression. But here the numbers are minus 4 plus 4, minus 4 plus 4. Therefore, it doesn't form an arithmetic progression. As the number sequence is not in an arithmetic progression, so we are not going to find the next two terms. This is what the question suggested. So hope guys you understood this calculation. If you still have any questions or concerns, kindly let me know in the comment section of this video. I will definitely get back to you once I see your comments. If you guys really like my videos, kindly subscribe and let your friends know. Thank you. Bye.